On Monday, scholars, we started by just identifying all the different types of figurative language. Tuesday, we took it a little bit further. We focused on similes and metaphors. Today, we're taking it even further, and now you're going to tell me, not only can I find them, but what do these things mean? Okay, so scholars, we look at number one. We're trying to find a simile that's in this poem. What's one of the similes in this poem? We tracked Dr. Watson. Tracking Dr. Watson.
A simile that's in this poem is people swarm like bees in tunneled hives.
People swarm like bees in tunnel hives. That's exactly right. What does that mean? What does that simile mean? So we think people swarm like bees in tunnel hives. But what in the world does that mean? Wiggy wiggy, tracking her on the side.
It means people swarm like bees in tunnel hives means like people move around fast and busy.
Watch. So swarm means they all go towards something. So what does it mean for people swarming? They're all going together.
People rush to something.
What are they rushing to? Give her energy. She's going to make her think in public.
They're rushing to...
Think about apartment house. How does that relate to an apartment?
Like, trying to get
We're going to say she got through it on 2, 1, 2.
She got through it.
Number 2, we're finding a metaphor in this poem. There's about 2 to 3 really good metaphors. President Quiros. Yes, what is one of the metaphors in there?
A metaphor that I found was a filing cabinet of human life.
A filing. Say that again.
A filing cabinet of human life.
I'm going to read this first. You guys are going to read it twice after me. We do this with poetry scholars because it's really important that we get the feeling of the poetry. Just like we talked about in Stargirl, you want to read this with emotion. It has a lot of questions, so we need to make sure to sound like we're asking the question. We're tracking here. I'm reading it once, you're reading it twice. Here we go. What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun?
Go faster like the shoe, and then it runs.
Marissa.
Does it stink like rotten meat, or crust and sugar over, like syrupy sweet?
Xavier.
Maybe it just sags like a heavy load, or does it explode?
Tracking. Why does the author compare a dream deferred to? Look at the very first thing he compares it to. Roger, tracking Kenny.
He compared it like a raisin in the sun.
Yes, so what's the thing he says that a raisin in the sun does? Read the first part.
He says, does it dry up?
Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? Dry up like a, love how we're writing, in the sun. When you're finished, you're in scallop position. When you're finished, you're in scallop position.